Hey, what's up, big dog? With football season being over for about like 2 months now, and me being a big USC and UNLV guy, I've been doom scrolling through X. And I just gotta ask, what's up with these Pac 12 fanboys? I mean, look, I was one, fight on and all that, but they be hating on UNLV for no goddamn reason. I don't know, I just think they're weird. I really don't get it. They're making up evaluations about how much they're going to get without actually being a real conference. I don't understand how someone could be 10 toes down for something that doesn't exist yet, at least not fully. I saw somewhere recently that they said it doesn't matter who the next team is, the team that'll actually complete the comeback, and that their market evaluations are already done. And that makes no goddamn sense at all, or no sense. That's not how business works. Because let's say they add Wyoming and New Mexico. There's no way someone's going to pay $10 million to each school and say that it's worth it. But let's flip it. Let's say UNLV, Tulane, and Memphis all go to the Pac-12. Then how the hell you guys stuck at 10? At that point, it is almost a Power 5 conference. You should be able to get more money out of whoever you're going to, Fox, CBS, because you would be the next best thing after the Power 4. It would be clear and far away from you and the rest of the group of 5. So to just act like it doesn't matter who you pick up makes everyone that's kind of riding for the Pac-12 look like a bunch of coping idiots. And realistically, just look at it this way. How do you have a media deal for something that just doesn't exist yet? It doesn't make sense. So I don't know. I can't stand these Oregon State, Washington State fans. All they do is bitch and moan about UNLV declining them. And at the end of the day, you just got to look at it this way. UNLV would rather take the for sure guaranteed lump sum from the Mountain West. At least right now. If they end up taking a deal, then I'll come back and say, you know what? I guess it's what's best for the school. Because at the end of the day, I am a fan. I'm a fan. I don't know anybody in administration. I just go to the games and I enjoy myself. But to me, outside looking in, it just makes no sense. Why would you go with someone that clearly didn't want you to in the first place? Because most of these guys that are clowning on UNLV that are from these other schools are the same people that the minute expansion talks start happening, they're like, we're for sure going to get UNLV and so, this team, that team. And the minute that it says, oh, it's dead, we didn't need them anyways. Like a bunch of losers. I really hope we just stay in the Mountain West just to piss them off. Just to piss them off at this point. I'm not trying to poo-poo on the Pac-12 completely. There was good news. After that report that ESPN, Fox, and CBS are open to a media deal with them. I just don't get why they act so high and mighty. Whenever right now it's just a glorified group of 6. They're acting like they are for sure a Power 5. Do they have good schools? Yes, absolutely. We're going to get weaker without Boise State, Fresno State, Colorado State. Well, Colorado State, you got to remember, I don't understand how they got in before we did. Still blows my mind. Regardless, Gonzaga, basketball-wise, great. That's a great name. Hell, I know they're even looking at people I know they're even looking at teams basketball-wise like St. Mary's, which is also a good brand in that sport. I don't really pay attention a lot to college basketball. I just think that the overall disrespect the Pac-12 has shown UNLV, even with them not wanting to pay for our buyouts, but they'll pay for everyone else's, cannot slide. We have to almost play a game of chicken with them until they either just bend to our demands or we just all move on. At this point, I don't know if it could be saved because I can't stand any of the Pac-12 teams now. Well, I mean, even before, like I said, besides USC, fight on. I didn't like the old Pac-12, so I'm not going to like the new one. The Pac-12 honestly needs to focus all their energy on teams like Sacramento State. Sac State probably fits that footprint. And it'd probably be easier, to get them to do everything you want, make them the doormat. Again, man, that it doesn't matter who the next team is. It sounds so dumb to me. It just makes me think their leadership is so unintelligent. Oh, you like that big words, huh? Yeah, Clark County school system didn't fail me. And I trust Gloria Nevarez. I mean, she's been the guy, or the woman, I should say, for really the Mountain West's most trying times at this point. She's proactive. Look at, she went out and got teams. She took teams from other conferences. She understands what it takes to be a really good conference commissioner. And I just don't think we should leave someone like that to go to someone like Teresa Gold. With all due respect, I have no clue what she's done. And the way that everyone's acting in that conference makes me think she doesn't know what to do. I don't want to leave something that you know is good to go to something that might be better, but also might be the shits. See, I hate this shit. This does bug me, bro. Look, that's just how I feel about this. Everything's looking up. Luka got traded to the Lakers. We're winning the Mountain West this year, that's for certain. And we'll win a playoff game before Boise State does. So that's all that matters at the end of the day.